Quite a lineup of fall storms heading our way. The second in our series headed our way overnight tonight through Wednesday. Here's the cloud cover streaming onshore. The rain band just off the coast here, driven by this big low. It's actually a warmer system than what we saw Sunday into early Monday. Snow level quite a bit higher, in fact. Tonight, we'll see the rain getting going at about 8 o'clock tonight, and it continues as mostly rain tomorrow in the Sierra. On and off showers for the valley, so likely a wet morning commute and some showers to kind of dodge as you're getting the kids out to school. Now, this is going to continue, like I said, overnight into Wednesday and some lingering showers into Thursday. That's just the second system in a line of about 4 that we're going to track all the way into early next week. Total rainfall with this one by the time we get to Thursday afternoon and evening, about 1/10 of an inch to 3/10 of an inch of rain in the valley. Have those burn scars outlined here just to keep an eye on those, because by the time we get to our Sunday, Monday outlook, that's when we could start to see the potential for ash flows, debris flows coming in from some of that land that is so vulnerable at this point, with all the trees kind of scraped down, as well as a lot of the dirt and brush. The early fall storm lineup shapes up like this. As far as moderate impacts, that'll be on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Ash flows and minor flooding possible by the time we get to Friday, but much bigger impacts coming by late Saturday into Sunday and Monday. Saturday, we're going to be dry early, then the showers start to develop by the evening with a big plume of moisture heading our way into our end of the weekend and early next week outlook. So here's it is on our satellite right now. We've just got the first low moving through tonight through tomorrow. Next one just coming out of the Gulf of Alaska. Again, it is going to tap into some warmer moisture, not necessarily dropping our snow level yet. We'll get there, but it's going to take some time. Looking at our AR scale, the biggest one that we're going to see will come in on that Sunday, Monday time frame. This is going to be primarily hazardous. You can see there with our scale for the atmospheric river. So it is a category 5, primarily hazardous conditions with ash and debris flows, roadway flooding, minor rises in creeks and streams, which we can take right now. But as we dig deeper into these totals, it could become problematic. Some of those possibly overflowing, but we've got plenty of capacity. Obviously, the reservoirs have plenty of capacity. It's just going to be some of those smaller waterways would be impacted first. So multiple atmospheric rivers lined up tonight through tomorrow. We get that first one, and this affects mostly down to about the Bay Area. Now, we will get some of those showers trying to stretch their way into Southern California, but the first couple of ones here, Wednesday and Thursday, as well as Friday, that's going to basically stay from about Monterey northward with some of the bigger rainfall totals, each one getting successively or progressively, I should say, wetter by the time we get to the weekend forecast. So here's the big one that we're going to be tracking. Really, right now, it looks like it's going to bullnose in the South Bay Area through the parts of the Monterey Peninsula. That could be very hazardous, especially in the Santa Cruz mountain range, where we could see some of that debris flows and some possible impacts on the roadways there. Here's the big plume of moisture. I wanted to just expand this for a moment so you could see how far that fetch of moisture goes out in the Pacific, feeding us with a lot of opportunity for some heavier rainfall. So when we take a look at the cumulative rainfall, now I'm tracking this all the way from Wednesday into Monday. We've got decent amounts, certainly for the month of October. We barely get an inch of rain typically for the valley. We'll pick up anywhere from 2 to 4 inches of rain for parts of the valley. Grass Valley, 7.5 to 10 inches of rain, about 4 to 5 inches for parts of the southern foothills through the Tahoe Basin. San Francisco with about 3 to 4 inches of rain as well. Once we start to see that colder air work in on Monday, snow level will drop from about 9,000 feet to 5,500 feet. And so we'll get some snow on Monday, but most of this is going to be rain in the high country. About 2 to 12 inches of snow possible for many of the passes, but Sonora potentially 24 to 30 inches of snow. Now, keep in mind, in the background of all of this, we're still tracking a much bigger climate event, and that is our La Niña advisory. That's the cooler waters in the equatorial Pacific, and we've tracked this before. It generally favors a wetter than average pattern through the Pacific Northwest and extreme Northern California, drier for Southern California. Last time we needed a drought-busting water year, it came in a La Niña season. We had over 33 inches of rain, the normal 18 inches, and October alone had almost 5 inches of rain, the normal about 85 hundredths of an inch. So we'll take the rain, don't need the hazardous conditions, but hopefully we can move all that water through many of our waterways and be able to keep it for the drier season.